Good afternoon, it's Pamela Ashton with Loud Guitars, and we're here with Zakk at Flat Tide.
Yep.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm doing great. A little tired. Spent the evening running around downtown Montreal.
As you should.
As I should.
You're in town.
Went to the casino, had a great time. It was
That's good.
definitely one that I'll never be able to remember.
Now, you've just put out your second record.
Yep.
And did you find that it differed a lot in the recording studio between the first and second?
It definitely did, because anytime you get a band that goes into the studio for their first record, every knob is new, every button's new. Like, you don't know what you can do, you don't know anything about the actual gear and the system around you. And then going into the second record, we've been in plenty of studios now, we've been there, done that. The entire process is just easier and quicker, and you can just call out things like, oh, well, on our first record, we didn't use this, but I was like the sound of, this plugin or these DI boxes or whatever. Like, we really had more of a, broad look to what we were doing.
Did you know going in what kind of a sound you wanted, or did your producer, engineer...
We definitely had an idea. We knew that we didn't want to go in there and get tones that we couldn't replicate live.
Okay.
Because that's one of our biggest issues is, you go in, you make a record, and then the producers want the flair on it. They're like, well, let's bring in these crazy amps that there's only 5 of in the world, and that's no fun. We literally, the gear that we use on stage, we went in and did the record with. And of course, you layer in some other cool amps, throw in the cool Marshalls and some Bogners or whatever, but really we use PBJSX and their 5150 heads, because we're like, that's how we're gonna sound.
Okay, so it was a real drive to stay as true to your live sound as is humanly possible.
Is humanly possible, but then of course we go and
for sure. Well, of course.
You always got to make it sound a little bigger.
Of course.
And throw in a baritone guitar and everything, and it just gets nuts.
And in terms of the writing, how does it work with you guys?
Every song kind of has its own story of how it was written.
Nice.
Honestly, it's not like every song we got in a room we wrote a song. There were songs that at 2 a.m. we'd all get an email from our singer, and it's like a 30-second audio file of him going, I got this chorus, and him just playing it on acoustic guitar. Or we would be in a room together jamming, somebody would start playing a riff, and then we just start building off it before we knew we had a 5-minute song that was just all over the place.
That's nice. So it's a really collaborative effort then.
Yeah, we definitely, that was one of the other things we changed from our first record to this record, was we all want to be so much more involved in the process, because that's just how we've grown to be.
Gear-wise, is there something right now in your arsenal that's making you really excited, inspired?
Honestly, I've started to dumb down my entire live rig completely. Used to have a bunch of different little effects here, chorus pedals in it to fill out sound, and 2 different distortion boxes so I could get something that sounded, I guess, what I thought was cool. But now it's just my PV VB3 heads with the MXR M80 pedal and a Boss limiter enhancer, and it's really just there for compression. Other than that, it's just really just the basis. I gotta love my Schecters.
Alright, that's nice. How about for capturing an idea? If you have a wicked riff and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, what do you do?
Well, it honestly, it's funny because for this record, this is how I was doing it. I'm the only guy in the world who didn't have GarageBand or something on his Mac.
Okay.
I don't know why. It just wasn't on there. So I still have a tape recorder that I throw little riffs on every now and then. Usually I find a way I'll record it on my phone, and I'll have it that way, and I can email it to myself or whatever. I don't have crazy recording stuff. I just got GarageBand.
As long as it's to capture an idea.
Exactly.
At what point in the writing process do your lyrics come out?
Usually the lyrics are the very last thing that we do. I know a lot of songwriters, they'll write lyrics, come up with a melody, and just kind of build from there. but we've always been, let's craft the music and see where it goes lyrically. Because we could write great lyrics, but if they don't fit into the song that we have, it's just going to suck.
That's it. What's up for you guys after?
After Uproar.
After Uproar. That takes you through mid-October?
Yeah, we're looking at going overseas at the end of the year. Still hashing out a few ideas, and this is all unconfirmed stuff, but
Okay.
it doesn't matter. Gonna look to head back to Japan and Australia, hopefully early next year, and then possibly do a full spring tour in the U.S. and Canada.
Wow.
Nothing confirmed, but these are the ideas.
Working. You're touring this record. It's
Yeah,
a lot of touring
the
ahead.
plan is 24 months of just non-stop touring.
And how does the band like non-stop touring?
Used to love it. No, we really do love it. We're fortunate that we can actually get out and do these tours because, there's no money to make in records. There's no money to make here and there. The fact that we get to get up and do this is awesome. Whether we're in a bus, a van, an RV, it doesn't matter. We're lucky that we get to get up and tour.
It's all about that hour on the stage, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We get to get up, play. Hell, today it's 25 minutes. Maybe 30 some other day or whatever. But
Right.
it's not about the girls.
I saw a few interviews with you over there, sir.
What up, what up? It's Thrasher here, just chilling on the bus with my boy O'Dowd.
Easy.
Easy.
But yeah, we get to tour, we get to do it all, and that's the best thing that we got going for us.
Well, that's great. I really appreciate you taking the time to
Of course.
chat with us today.
Always.